And I recorded it also with a band I had at the time called Old and in the Way. We were all under 30. But, sometimes we felt definitely in the way, but waking up under somebody's coffee table was just what you did in those days. And we welcomed those experiences to a point. And then, we thought alcohol was evil. I mean, we kind of drinking. And just trying to prove a point to ourselves, I guess. And then I forgot what the point was. And I remember my brother handing a giant spliff to one of the members of Bob Marley's band, the Wailers, who was Seco, the percussionist and cook. Seco didn't have any teeth, but he was really a great man. And this joint came in front of his face, and Seco goes, he goes, "I'm high, man, I'm high." Okay, stop that. I'm okay, I'm high. I'm there. So I have to say that sometimes to people too, when they give me a pound of something very expensive and what did Nancy Reagan say? Just say. So there I was, holding the donkey's tail. Well, those days are gone. For me anyways, I realized I would never get the memory back that I was losing so happily at the time. I might need it after a while. And thank you for helping me with the lyrics of that song. I appreciate it.
Can't tell you what a pleasure it was.
Well, I always try and keep my songs up to date. Remember the Boston Tea Party, don't you? The patriots of the colonies didn't want to pay the English tax on their tea anymore. So they formed the Tea Party, and they threw it all in the Boston Harbor like idiots. So they wanted people to blame the Indians because they were dressed up as Indians. It was, I guess, a big party. That's what it was. And in those crazy days of trying to throw off the yoke of empire. Excuse me. I know I'm in foreign land too.
Feel free.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we have a lot in common with many nations in this world. And I love those nations. I love India. I love going to India, where the vestiges of the empire still exist in a very interesting way. And Jamaica too. We all have that in common. We are all sort of citizens of this great world. And I like that. I'm sort of sorry to see all that had to go in such a rough way over the last couple hundred years. But maybe it's not gone yet. Maybe Queen Victoria's, the Queen's head will speak finally, will pronounce her blessing upon us, wayward colonials.
We are not amused.
It's a complicated world. So these days, Tea Party means something different, right? You've heard of our new political party? Tea Party. And I mean, this shows you how regressive we are. That is like pre-1950s kind of name. Because everybody knows that tea was pot. So they're basically the pot party. But they're ridiculous. They don't even know it. And it was like, okay, let's go back before there was hip jazz and before Dizzy Gillespie said, man, I like that tea. Let's go back. Let's really go back, America. Back all the way. And who ever heard of a president named Mitt? It's like a baseball thing, right? Here comes Mitt. Anyway, so I wrote a song just kind of part of the world that came about in those days, and I sing it now and then. It's called Panama Red. On his white horse, Mescalito, he come breezing through town. I bet your woman's up in bed with old Panama Red. The judge don't know when Red's in town. He keeps well hidden underground. Everybody's acting lazy, falling out and hanging around. My woman said, hey Pedro, you're acting crazy like a clown. Nobody feels like working. Panama Red is back in town. It's a folk song. Sing it. Panama Red, Panama Red. He'll steal your woman, then he'll rob your head. Panama Red, Panama Red. On his white horse, Mescalito, he come breezing through town. I bet your woman's up in bed with old Panama Red. Well, everybody's looking out for him because they know Red's satisfied. All the little girls love to listen to him sing and tell sweet lies. When things get too confusing, darling, we're better off in bed. Don't you be searching all them jobs downtown when you got Panama Red, Panama Red, Panama Red. He'll steal your woman, then he'll rob your head. I bet your woman's up in bed with old Panama Red. Yeah. Panama Red. Panama. Panama. Into the big city just to see what I could see, and then I was so thirsty, written by McGonagall, so thirsty in the big city. Then I saw a lot of people gathered round, and I thought I might find a cup of tea, because they were waving signs all around that said, welcome, welcome to the tea party. Oh yeah, sing it now. To the tea party. I thought I might find a little cup of oolong, jasmine, assam. Any kind of tea would be alright with me. I'm not gonna go. Then I met a little girl named Sarah. She said, come on, big boy, I dare you. Let me introduce you to the bush. I said, what kind of bush are you trying to push? She said, don't worry, darling, it's not an orchard. Let me introduce you to my dear friend, Georgie Porgy. At the tea party, yeah. At the tea party. Panama Red at the, ooh, yeah. The tea party. And I was so thirsty, I could not find me a simple cup of tea. So I decided right then and there to occupy the tea party. Occupy the tea party. Ladies first, occupy. Gents, the tea party. Ladies now, occupy the tea party. Yeah, occupy the tea party. Occupy the tea party.